AYO's Daeni, welcome back to the channel. Today is the day we finally come to terms with which watch won which watch Wednesday. That's a mouthful. The winner is the big Tuna, or the Tuna by Seiko. It was going up against G-Shock, or two Casios. No, it was going up against, the Gravity Master and the Places and Faces. And, you know, Shock, and I thought you guys would have appreciated the Places and Faces, but I was wrong. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being wrong. And we're gonna wear the big Tuna by Seiko for another week. I actually like this watch. I'm not offended, but, you know, I thought that the other watches stood a chance, but I was wrong. And what are you gonna do? We had an agreement, we have an arrangement, we gotta oblige with that. Okay, check this out though. We got the new pole out, we got the PCAT, we got the Tuna, and we also got I think the Gravity Masters back up. You know, and if it don't win this one, it's done for good. Well, not for good, but you know, it's gonna have to take the back seat. But ultimately, you know, another week of the big Tuna. You know, I'm really starting to appreciate this watch. I learned something new about it. The crown, you had to actually twist it to lock it in place. For like a week, no, like for a better part of the week, I thought that it was broken because the crown was wobbly, and then I like screwed it in place by accident, and it ended up working. I thought I had broken it originally, and then I realized you can actually thread the crown so that it seats really, like you could thread the crown so that it seats really nicely on the watch. But we're gonna be rocking the big Tuna. Also, I learned that the hand and the hour marker, at least, well, the second hand, the hour hand, and the minute hand as well. How can I say this? It has to be charged, and if it's charged well, you can actually have decent illuminescence in this, that's a word, for quite a while. So compared to like the G-Shock, because it has its own internal light, like the Gravity Master, hour hand and the minute hand don't really hold light too long. You probably get it for like maybe 10 minutes. With this, you could go for like up to an hour, like from good lighting. Like if I was to like kind of hide the light, you see how well it lights up? That was just something that I wanted to share with you that I learned. So now we both are well informed on how the Seiko works. But outside of that, moving forward, you know, I would like to wear another watch. The PCAT looked like it's gonna win. That poll is out. We got votes on it already, and it's kind of a blowout, but you know, pause. But you know, I'm like, okay, it looked like the PCAT's gonna win. So that Gravity Master probably gonna be out. We're gonna put the Tuna up again, and then we're gonna throw in a little bit of extra, something different for you guys to select, and then we're gonna move forward. I also got another poll about the video we spoke on before. I just want to get your like input on like how we should grade these ranges when we go. So make sure that you take that, make sure you participate in that poll, because it kind of needs a good amount of, you know, participants to be very valid, at least in my opinion. But it seems pretty legit right now. A lot of the things that you value, I also value. So, you know, go figure, right? I mean, we here more or less. You know, I appreciate you guys for having my weird sense of humor and observing the things that I observe. There was some points that other people pointed out, and it was quite valid. I didn't include it in my grading of the ranges, but I think that it qualifies for, like, you know, honorable mentions. So, you know, that's the thing that we're going to have to do, because, you know, in the event that someone might need that to sort of find their home range, I want to make sure that, you know, I'm including it. I'm just saying. So, you know, keep in mind, yo, feel free to comment down below. Be respectful. That's all I ask. But yeah, that's really it for me. We're going to be moving on to this poll. It's up, and hopefully it gets a decent amount of participation so that it could be more accurate, more precise. I'm all about that. We had to go to Academy today. On a side note, now normally I don't really talk about, like, I don't know, gun stuff, but today's going to be a little bit different. I went to Academy literally today. We were able to buy some Blazer ammunition, really cheap price, one of them premium prices. Yo, these Blazers are going back to the prices that was pre-scamdemic. So I'm just like, you know, you might want to take advantage of that, because it might get hard, pause, and you know, you might be looking for ammunition in the future. And right now, you know, instead of getting in debt, spending $20 on what should cost you $7.99, need I say more? You might want to jump on that. You still need to take the Glock 19, get this zeroed, right? So stay tuned for that. I had to get the ammunition because the last couple of days I definitely been burning through way too much ammunition for my blood personally, but go figure. That's just how it is when you shoot guns for a living. Pause. When you go to the range for a living, however you look at it, it's a lot of money to shoot firearms. So you need a lot of ammunition, and when you see a good price, you jump on it. I'm not going to say how many boxes I bought, but anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to take that poll. Remember to hit that like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy holidays. Whatever you do, you know, stay safe. 1.